Hello and welcome. This is Rising Dawn 144 with a collective message today. To confirm, my readings are only to show you the energies that are working around you. So if they do not connect with you, this one isn't your reading. Just come back next time or find another reading, whatever. Um, I'm not showing future telling. I am just reading the energies to help you along your path, confirm your experiences, or whatever you need. I'm just here to help you spread the messages brought to me by Spirit. So, with that said, let's get going. Okay, starting out with the High Priestess, Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Then we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is in the mental energy. You're receiving divine downloads. You asked for the truth and you're getting it. You asked Spirit. Spirit is bringing the truth to you, the clarity that you asked for. With that truth and clarity, this Ace of Swords, you're acting upon it. You're in your mental realm. You are in the King of Swords energy. Okay, you wanted the truth about what was confining you. Had you trapped, feeling trapped. No rest. Why you couldn't get rest? Despair. Seeing despair. You gave it to Spirit. You couldn't figure it out. So you're receiving it. With this High Priestess energy, you're receiving it. Okay. We have strength. Ten of Cups and King of Cups. Emotional strength. Even when you're feeling, even as you're feeling trapped, your heart is still whole. It's still, you didn't shut it off. You're protecting, okay. You got the truth that you needed to protect your heart. Your emotional center, your gentleness. Focusing on the Ten of Cups, you just want emotional fulfillment. You just want it to flow. You just want it to flow. King of Cups is coming in, so maybe you have an idea of someone that could give this to you. What you're focusing on. Okay, you're getting the truth that you have the strength to bring this in. Yeah, you're focusing on Ten of Cups. That's what you're trying to manifest. The King of Cups is the plan. So whether this is someone that you know who's going to give this to you, like it's in your heart. This person's in your heart. So you know this person. This King of Cups, you know this person. From your past. Okay, past memories. You know that you can get the Ten of Cups. You have the truth and the strength that you get the Ten of Cups with this King of Cups because you've experienced it before. You're remembering. You're pulling from past energies. These are cups, so past emotions, past feelings, how they made you feel. Okay, the Empress energy. Like a creator. You can create with this King of Cups. You know it. Okay. We have the Lovers. Yeah. Making the choice to focus on your Ten of Cups. Making a choice that this is your priority. Okay. Okay, yeah. The inner strength. You're not focusing on anything except for your heart's desire. That's where your focus is. That's what you're manifesting off of. The Lovers is a decision. Matters of the heart. Ooh. You're deciding what you want to create on this. We have the Five of Swords that fell off to the side. Mental conflict. Somebody trying to win at all costs. And you don't have time for it. That's what had you in the Nine of Swords energy. You don't, okay, that's off to the side. So that's, whatever. Alright, let's see. Let's see what you're going to manifest. Oh my goodness, you're manifesting this soul connection. Yeah, you put your strength and intention into it. You asked the universe, you wanted truth and clarity. And you got it. You're the High Priestess. You got it. Wow, this is beautiful. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're going after it. You're running away from this Five of Swords energy, and you're going with the Knight of Swords. Okay, we're going to see what's coming up against this. Like, what are you working? What's got you in the Nine of Swords? Okay, tell me about the High Priestess. What's going against the High Priestess? Four of Pentacles. Somebody, whoever's in this Five of Swords energy, winning at all costs, is holding on for dear life to you. Controlling you, trying to control you. Control your manifestations by controlling you. Okay, this what had you in the Nine of Swords energy. Queen of Pentacles. That's how they are controlling you. Your mental energy. It's just like a mental mind fuck. So wrapped up with your home responsibilities or taking care of everybody else, not taking care of yourself. You know, just every day, getting up, cleaning the house, doing the laundry, you know, doing the yard work, doing this, doing that. Just in constant runaround. So you couldn't get your truth. You couldn't step into your High Priestess energy as long as they had you working. King of Swords. You got the truth about this, though. Right there. Right there. Ace of Swords. The truth about this energy, about this person that's holding on for dear life. Yeah, you got the truth. And your truth that you got came from the divine. So this is a manipulative energy. And they're standing in their truth, which is based off of manipulation. You got the truth from the divine. You're in the high priestess energy, so you are able to counter this. And now you have the truth of that. Five of Pentacles. They're feeling, they're left out in the cold. They're feeling left out in the cold now that you got this truth. Now that you see your power and who you are, they're out in the cold. Okay. Yeah, you asked Spirit to help you out of this situation. You couldn't find your way out. They're illusions. Okay. So this you're in your strength, right? Once you got this truth and clarity, they're standing in their strength, countering you, like playing chicken. Who's stronger? And this is matters of the heart, this strength is. So mentally, they are keeping you trapped in the mundane, daily life. Just keep you going. Wheels turning constantly. Can't think about your spirituality. Can't think about your purpose. Can't think about what you're supposed to be thinking about. They had you trapped for a while like that. So they're playing chicken with you. Let's see who's stronger. Well, you have the divine on your side, so I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that one. Okay. They have the Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Wands, I'm sorry. Defending themselves. You're focusing on the Ten of Cups that you want, the emotional abundance, and you already had a glimpse of this from past. So you know exactly what you want now. This is feeling, this is that intuition and that ooey gooiness, and you had a taste of it. So you're creating off of that. You're using that to manifest. They're defending the reality they had you in. They're saying, what are you talking about? I gave you the Ten of Cups. I gave you everything you wanted. But it was a trap. It was based off manipulation. It was a trap. It had you in the Nine of Swords energy. So they're like, no, I gave it to you. I gave you everything you wanted. You asked for it. Manipulation. Okay. This King of Cups you're pulling in from your past has this person in indecision. They don't know. They don't know how to defend themselves against this person. Maybe they know something about them. So that's Two of Swords. That's information. That's, communication and truth. They're in indecision because this King of Cups from the past knows the truth about them. And they know that they can't defend themselves. Once this, whoever the manipulative energy is, they felt very strong. going up against you and, like, you know, playing chicken. Thunder in the background. Okay, so they felt very strong coming up against you in this matter, defending themselves, saying that they gave you exactly what you wanted. But this King of Cups from the past knows the truth. So they no longer had their strength because it's based off of manipulation and lies. This King of Cups knows the truth. You know your truth now from Spirit. This King of Cups knows the truth about this manipulative energy. Takes all the strength away from them, and now they're sitting in indecision. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to counter this. They're out in the cold. They don't know how to get back in. Once the truth's out, it's out. Oh yeah, they're seeing this manipulative energy, seeing all the messages coming in from this King of Cups from the past. They're watching it. Oh, ooh. No, they're making fast movement. They're watching it, and they're making fast movement towards it. Remember, they're in the Four of Pentacles energy. They're holding on to you for dear life. With the Empress, we have the Seven of Swords. They can't protect themselves from you. You're the Empress. They can't manipulate the story. Page of Wands. This Page of Wands, goat devil energy, holding a heart that's alive because it has plants growing out of it, holding a heart in one hand, and holding that book. That's not the Bible, not my Bible, anyways. Might be their Bible in the other. That makes me think of sacrifice. Giving a sacrifice. A message. A message about a sacrifice. And this is on that Lovers card. They're moving fast because, and protecting themselves because they made a pact to sacrifice something. And now they can't. This King of Cups messed the whole thing up for this manipulative energy. Alright, let me get one more. Oh my goodness. That's what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay, so they're in indecision, out in the cold and indecision because there's a message that they were supposed to sacrifice something. And they said they could do it no matter what. No matter what. Five of Swords win at all costs. They'll do whatever they have to do for this sacrifice. In this Hangman, sacrifice. Two of Wands and Hangman. This specific Page of Wands, I'm sorry. Page of Wands, that is a sacrifice to me. So they're getting a message that since they can't sacrifice what they said they were going to, they become the sacrifice. So it's either you or them. And this King of Cups messed up the whole plan. They thought they could win at all costs. Okay, okay. They thought they had the strength to go up against you because of how it worked in the past. So they were doing the same things over and over to keep you on that Nine of Swords, that that wonderful narcissistic, roller coaster. They're trying to protect themselves, but they can't. Whoever, whatever they made this pact with is, it's time to pay up. Okay, and on the bottom of that deck, the Four of Swords. This one specifically I see as they have no options. They just lay down and pray to whatever they pray to, because this is dark energy. Finning what they've done. Yeah, they're in trouble. You're not. You're not. You're moving right along with your King of Cups. Okay, let's get some. Let's see. This is Four of Fires. Invisible. Okay, that's with the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles, but it's Four of Hellfires on this one. That's the dark energy. So this card talks about stay in the background. Let this play out. Because that's what I got. My ears are ringing. That's exactly confirmation. The Nine of Swords, when you asked Spirit for their help, you handed them all the problems. You took it off of your spirit and you handed it to the divine, God, whoever you work with, and they made you invisible. They're like, we got this. So they're standing in front of you. They're standing in front of you. You're invisible. The spirit that this demonic energy is trying to work against, it's not even you that they're working against at this point. This is the divine. This is God. So you're protected. You are so protected. High Priestess of Spirit. Journey to find the answer. The divine scheme. Something is brewing. This talks about all of your experiences have been kind of like intertwined to take you where you needed to be. So you had to go through this Nine of Swords. You had to go through, whatever situation this is to truly become who you are or who you're meant to be. Because this is a journey to find an answer, and that's with your Ace of Swords. About this Queen of Hellfires where they kept you on that, never-ending loop. You couldn't find yourself. Okay. Something is brewing. The fun is about to start. Spirit took the wheel. The fun is about to start. Wow. Okay, we got 3 cards that came out with that. Belonging, a message, and understanding. You're getting the message of understanding. That totally goes with, the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords that you got. You're getting the truth of why you had to go through all those steps, you know, over and over, the never-ending wheel, all that crap. You're getting you're where you belong, and you're getting a message that's going to make you understand that. The fun is about to start. Okay, okay, okay. You're safe. You're safe. Understand that you're safe. Your God, spirit, whatever is in front of you. That's your shield. They're fighting your battle now. They're fighting your battle now. So good luck going up, you know, against that. Got 2 cards again. What goes around comes around with the cycles, and something's forbidden. Choose another path. Spirit protecting you from painful path. Is that not what I was just talking about? They tried to use their strength against you, and God said, hold my beer. They can't. They cannot. They cannot touch you now. They cannot. Focus on your beauty within. Focus on your spiritual path. Focus on becoming. And have fun with it. The fun's starting. At this point, the fun is starting. You're going to see the beauty in it now. You're going to understand the beauty. All this pain's going to go away because it's going to be overridden by so much beauty. You've earned this. Spirit won't step in like this unless you have. Fragment. Okay. Fragment talks about, you know, kind of like what I was saying in the beginning, how you were on the mundane roller coaster, you know, doing laundry every day, cooking dinner every day, blah, 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 blah. You know, same crap every day, every day, every day. Can't focus on what you need to focus on. That leaves little parts of you everywhere. Like you give your energy to everything. Your energy's everywhere. So fragment talks about you calling that energy back. You're now calling your energy back. You got the understanding, a message to do this. Maybe this is the message. Call every bit of your energy back to you. Let's get clarity on that fragment. Listening. The warrior. Okay, so this is on the plan, like the blueprint. You're the warrior. All is well. Protected. You're learning. You're discerning who is true. Is that? You're listening. Ooh. You know, oh my goodness. Okay, so your energy has fragmented it, right? In this mundane living experience. But as you call it back, it's collected information. You are like the fly on the wall. And you're going to get all these messages. When your energy returns to you, you're getting all the messages. Like the ones that were scheming behind your back, the ones that were trying to go against you while you were trapped in that mundane existence, you know. When this energy returns to you, you realize who you really are, why they were so worried about you. Like getting this enlightenment. What do I have? My granddaughter's painted me. You've prayed for this. You've meditated on this. Your loyalty. Okay, yeah. They couldn't turn you to the dark side. I think that's what that sacrifice is. They promised to be able to turn your heart cold, turn you to the dark side. But you didn't. You turned to spirit. You were like, hey, help me. I give it all to you. Help me. And you listened. Now you get understanding. And you realize that you are actually a warrior. They are hiding your beauty. I've seen the summons card. You call it on spirit to step in. And we have fulfillment with Grove. Grove talks about healing your wounds, mending your heart. This on top of the Empress energy. And this is fulfillment. You've done it. You did it. This sacrifice didn't go through. Test the dolphins. What is lost, better will replace it. Magical vision into the future and movement towards it. And there's that chaos. This is why you're staying invisible. That's why Spirit wants you to stay invisible. Spirit wanted to step in front of you and take the wheel because they made a promise to an energy that, no, they can't have you. It's not an option. It's not an option. Okay. You're being protected from the chaos that's going to come out of that. Because if you were with that person when this comes for them, it could really, really take you out, you know. So you're being protected. Okay, we have keep your head held high, believe in yourself, love yourself. And then with the card of deceit, they didn't they didn't want you to believe in yourself because then you'd realize you were the warrior and how beautiful you are. And this has strength. To see your strength, they're deceiving you. So you didn't see your strength and your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing. Tell me about this invisible. Yeah, the high priestess, you got divine downloads, the like talent, you're born with it. Some type of talent to commune with God, with Source. Whoa. No. Okay, we have street, which is like being like on exhibit, like out for everyone to see. Circulation, exhibit. Lost loved ones, memories, an elder, and dreams come true, you're getting what you want. your elders, lost loved ones. You can see them. Or they're showing you something. Something is brewing. They're going to show you something. And you're going to know when you see it that this is a miracle. Your dreams are coming true. When you see this, I don't know what it is, but you're going to see something. And this is about a lost loved one or an elder. Memories. They're going to use memories. But this is something you're going to see out, in the world. So keep your eyes open. Your spiritual eyes. Okay, the fun is about to start with a forgotten person, which is the core, the past, or an old friend. Get away, keep away, and give up. The fun is about to start. Get away from them. Okay, they're going to send you the sign. All right, you're going to see the sign. And when you see, you're going to know it. When you see it, you're going to know it. My ears are ringing again. Confirmation. Get away from them. The fun is about to start. Oh my goodness. Divine intervention. Bam! Oh my goodness. They're protecting you. Oh. Dude, I almost want to tear up. That's so beautiful. Okay, on top of forbidden, the cycles, what goes around comes around, and the door of forbidden, you're free. You are free. Okay, the beauty. We have refuge, belong, haven, home. And then finances, money problems, work, success, or fortune. Okay, maybe something within the home to make finances. Your beauty is going to shine. This is where you need to focus. Okay, that's your focus. You're going to come alive. Something's going to really, really work in your favor. Something working from home, where you belong, working from where you belong. Having success. Okay, this warrior fragment missing. We have sing and photographs. Soul, sing praises, performance, photo, memories, souvenir, or a card. Remember, this is on top of that fragment card. When I said those fragments of energy, your energy that you left everywhere, comes back to you, they're going to hold memories. And you're going to listen to them, because that's your job. You're the warrior. And your soul is going to sing once you get this, once you get these memories. Maybe it's memories of where you belong. Well, no, you're free to be successful where you belong. Find your fortune where you belong. It's going to make your soul sing, and you're going to be able to make memories. These are on top of the King of Cups. And that's what you're manifesting him off of, is past memories. You're going to have success. where you belong. Your soul's going to sing because you remember, you're going to make these memories with this person. Oh my goodness. Okay, with this meditation and loyalty, we have affairs, mistress and third party. This is where I said that they tried turning you to the dark side. And you did not. This is also memories of the past. So maybe at some point in time there was an affair with this King of Cups, and that's how you got those memories. That's what you're manifesting off of. But you're loyal to them. They're loyal to you. Even though you were trapped. You know, with healing you healed yourself. Through spirit, you've healed yourself. And this is with the fulfillment card. You've healed yourself from this snake, these lies, the poison that was being fed to you to keep you, so that they keep hold of you. Okay, we have the key. Key people, core of the problem, and a pass. The key. And this with your soul singing. Reflection. An opportunity. Wow. That's a key, and this is the empty room. No people, the end, and opportunity. So that's kind of like a blank slate. That's how I see that. That's a blank slate. Or maybe an opportunity that was closed off to you before. But now you have the key because you've gone through what you needed to go through. So now your soul can sing. It can come alive. You're free. Distinguish or an appearance. Looking back, this has something to do with the past, I'm telling you. Looking back to see what door you want to open again. Change, transformation, newborn, and evolution. The key to it. That's your manifestation. That's what you've brought in. That's what you're bringing in. It's here. Uninvited guest, surprise, accident, big change, moment of decision. This is amazing reading. What's going to be displayed? Like, I might not be able to get it because then, let's see. Tell me about this exhibit street. Yeah, keep your eyes open. Communication, call records, instant messages. Message. It's going to be a message. Okay, some type of message is coming to you. It's going to show you. When you get this message, get away. Get away from this person. Understanding, repair. Wow. That's amazing, guys. So you're a high priestess, and you, the divine, totally is shielding you right now. Keep an eye out for that message. When you get that message, get the hell out of the way. It's going to give you your freedom, where you belong, your success. Your soul's going to sing. This person from the past is the key for you. The key to your heart is this person from the past, this King of Cups. So, the fun is about to start. Listen to Spirit. Follow your guidance. This is amazing. Till next time, guys. Catch you on the flip side.